this is Richard Saunders from Alpha Militaria TV once again. Welcome to the beautiful surroundings of Reading Air Target Shooting Club, which has very kindly lent me their range to do this review. Now on the bench today is a relatively new rifle, or a new take on an old rifle if you like. It's the BSA R10 TH. As you might imagine, it's based on the very successful BSA R10 SE, and this particular rifle, this model, was launched in 2019 to celebrate 10 years of production of the R10. So the TH is either 10th as in 10th anniversary, or TH as in thumbhole stock, which is the main differentiator of this rifle over the regular R10 series. So I'm going to run through the features as usual. Many of them are similar to the R10, but just point out some of the unique differences to the R10th and some of the main features of the rifle overall. So inconsistent with the R10 SE, you have this three-way adjustable shoulder pad. It goes up and down, left and right, and adjusts for cant as well, to give you really good shoulder fit. Then you have this black soft touch adjustable cheek piece. Now I really like the fact that BSA haven't tried to match the wood of the butt to the wood of the cheek piece, because the way the manufacturing processes work, it's just not feasible to do that. So rather than giving it a good go, they said, you know what, we're going to make it completely different. We're going to finish it in this black soft touch, and accept that it's not going to match with the main stock. Now I have to say, I really like the contrast. It's also very comfortable on the cheek as well, and it's adjustable with an Allen bolt just here for up and down. Really nice. So the thumb hole grip is nice and large. You know, take even the largest hands, I would imagine. And it has a thumb shelf at the top here for those who want to shoot with a thumb up position, or you can shoot with your thumb wrapped around quite easily as well. It's also an ambidextrous stock, so there's a thumb shelf on the left as well. Now the trigger is a post and shoe trigger, two-stage, fully adjustable as well. Really nice trigger. Love the trigger on this. Very good trigger. Now the stock overall has stippling on the pistol grip, and there's an M emblem on the bottom there to signify that it's made by Minelli in Italy, and then there's stippling on the fore end as well. And I really like the fact that there's a rosewood cap to the pistol grip, and to this sort of kind of Schnabel kind of affair at the bottom there. Like the R10, it's a bolt action rifle. The bolt is superb on these, really well engineered, very snickety, very mechanical, very smooth, and you're in no doubt as to what stage you've just completed, whether it's probing the pellet or cocking the action. Very definite. There's a safety catch on the left hand side here, which is very simple. Forward to shoot, back is safe. Now the magazine system is operated like on the R10. Very similar magazine. Well, it's the same magazine. It's a cartridge magazine. Takes 10 shots in 177 and 22. And the magazine is actually numbered at the top here to let you know how many shots you've got left. It's inserted from the left by pulling back the bolt and releasing a locking catch on the left hand side here. And then once you've inserted the magazine, the bolt goes forward and that locking catch comes back again, and you're ready to rock and roll. I really like the fact that the magazine doesn't stand proud of the breech of the action, so you can get a scope that goes really nice and low to the action, which helps with your accuracy. It's a dovetail rail, 13mm dovetail rail, and it's nice and long, so you can get good eye position for your scope. Now this is the super carbine version, which is 94 centimeters long. The standard rifle, a bit longer, is 104 centimeters. Now the other difference with the R10 is that it has a slightly bigger air bottle. as you can see here, this is a 280cc air bottle, which in conjunction with the regulator on the R10th gives around about 340 shots in 2.2, so BSA claims, and a little bit less in 1.77, but plenty of shots anyway per fill. Now, again, based on the R10 SE, the R10th has this CCS system, which stands for customizable shroud system, which basically means that you can unscrew the barrel shroud and take that off and then reattach the silencer to the naked barrel. Doesn't make a huge amount of difference in terms of noise performance. It just gives you a different look to the rifle. The barrel itself is a cold hammer forged barrel of BSA's own make. BSA cold hammer forged barrels are renowned for their accuracy, and for good reason. And I also like the fact that they're not, generally speaking, they're not pellet fussy. You can pretty much shoot any decent quality pellet through it. Now, the rifle takes a 232 bar fill. There's a pressure gauge down here to show you what your fill is at, and there's a port at the front of that to accept the filler probe. As with the all the R10s, there is a fill gauge on the bottom here. It's very, very clear. It takes a 232 bar fill, and filling is the same as on the other rifles as well. You'll receive, as part of the box package, a probe. Obviously you need to connect that to an air bottle, but the probe just slots into a port just forward of the gauge here. Now, the R10 doesn't come with a stopper for the filler port here, but you can buy an aftermarket one that just plugs that hole there and stops any dirt and grit getting in. But right now I'm itching to give this gun a bit of a shoot and see how it performs on the range.
Keep my hands on myself. Think I'll dust them all, put them back up on the shelf. Kiss my little baby girl isn't me. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over and out, but I feel it still.
Well, we'll have a look at the target in a minute, but that's 30 meters and 10 shots through pretty much the same hole really. I'm not surprised. The combination of the regulated action, this superb trigger, and of course that cold hammer forged barrel, really does make for a very accurate combination, and plenty of shots too. Let's go and have a look at the target. Well, they don't come much more one hole than that. That's 10 pellets through, I don't know, that must be pellet and a half width, 177. This was shot with Air Arms Diablo Field 4.52 pellets. A little bit of adjustment, probably low and right, needed on the scope, but in terms of consistency and grouping, that's a great result. So there you go, that is the BSA R10th Super Carbine. I hope you found that useful and informative. If you do and you want to see more from Alpha Militaria, please hit the subscribe button, perhaps even give us a like as well. And if you'd like more information on the R10th, and the entire BSA range of PCPs, Springers and gas ram rifles, then have a look at our website, which is www.alphamilitaria.com. Thanks for watching.